Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 67th Annual Woburn Host Lions Parade. I am Vinny Felici, your host, along with my co-host, Vinny Felici Jr. Great to have you today. So, Vinny, we got a beautiful day today. It's the first parade in 2 years because of COVID.
Yes.
Normally this would have been the 68th, but it's the 67th, which is fine. But we have a lot lined up today and a lot of entertainment for not only the children, but for the adults also.
Excellent.
Before we get started today, one of the things that I did want to mention, the very first thing is you want to make a donation to the parade or to Woburn Host Lions. It's Woburn Host Lions, P.O. Box 81, Woburn 01801. And your donation is 100% tax deductible.
Excellent.
So today, one of the things that is going on today, we have the MLERF project, which is a group that raises money for eye research. And over the 70 years that they have been in existence since founded in 1952, there's been 175 successful cases. Can I say successful cases of premature blindness that have been cured? And their research is supported by not only Lions Clubs International, but by Boston University Medical School, Tufts University Medical School, Boston Children's Hospital, the Mass Eye and Ear, the Scapin's Eye Institute, the Jocelyn Diabetes Institute, and all the money that this organization receives goes into research, and it goes into places where they cure all these different debilitating eye problems, from diabetic problems with the eye, and they also treat with gene therapy and many, many other things which I can't even pronounce. But they do a whole lot, so some of your donation will go to that also. We're hoping to do a few interviews today, and hopefully they pass by us today. But I'm not sure if you folks are familiar with beep ball, which is a softball played by blind softball teams that they play just by having a softball with a motorized beep inside it, so they know where the ball is to catch it, and they know where the ball to hit it. So their manager is walking up and down the parade route today asking for donations, and that's Rob Weissman. So hopefully we can get Rob to come on the air today and give us a little more of a rundown on what beep ball is all about. And Boston does have their own team. They're called the Boston Renegades, and just recently they have won the beep ball World Series.
Excellent.
So that's something that hopefully we can get that on air today. That should be an interesting interview. And of course, we'll interview some of the gentlemen that have organized this parade, the chairman and the co-chairman, so hopefully we can get them on. I'll mention their names as soon as they come down the route, just in case they don't show up, because they're very, very busy. This parade, as you viewers may know, or you may not know, this isn't organized within the last couple of weeks right after Labor Day. This will start again, like next year's parade will start being organized again tomorrow. And that's how long it takes. It takes a whole year of organization and a whole year of planning. And luckily we have a beautiful day to because we had the year off. Hopefully today will be our best parade ever.
Excellent.
So. Other than that, I guess we're just going to have to wait for the parade to come down to the route. Some of the things that we have coming down today is, of course, many contingents from the city of Woburn, the police, of course, our own Lions, the Breakfast Lions, and the Middlesex Lady Lions will have floats. Lots of high schools in the area. We also have the University of New Hampshire Wildcats, their marching band. It's difficult sometimes to get a lot of college bands to come to this. They would like to come, but sometimes it's on a weekend where the bands are away on a football weekend, or there's a major band competition going on. So, but we do have UNH and a few other ones. And of course we have the contingent from the Aleppos will be here today. They're kind of dispersed in between the parade, between the little mini haulers and the clowns. They're not going to come down all at once. They'll be in pockets of the parade. So that's about all I have right now.
Excellent.
I've exhausted myself somewhat, but we'll be back in a moment as soon as the parade starts to get a little closer to us.
Excellent.
Okay. So we are back. The parade is about 50 yards away from us, but I failed to mention earlier in the promo that we are sitting directly adjacent to the palatial estate of Mr. John Devine. So after Vinny, you and I are finished today, maybe we can use the pool and go in for a sauna and the whole 9 yards, and maybe get have some kinks worked out of our backs.
I'll leave you to it.
So our first contingent here is the escort by the Lowell Police. I'm assuming that the Woburn Police escort will be soon to follow, which they are. They're about 50 yards away. Again, I'm going to be mentioning this several times today. If you want to make a donation to Woburn Host Lions, which is completely 100% tax deductible, it's Woburn Host Lions, P.O. Box 81, Woburn, Mass. 01801. And your donation will not only go to our research, it will go to some of the local charities that the Host Lions support. Many charities and groups located here in Woburn. Then when you were a kid, you must have looked forward to this parade, right?
Oh yeah, all that candy off the trucks.
When I
They got the arm to reach me today.
I mean, you're not old enough. Well, it didn't happen in your lifetime, but I was when I first was come to this parade. It was at night, Halloween night, after trick-or-treating. We'd all come down and watch this parade. And it used to originate out of the Woburn High School parking lot. Yeah, it's on.
Is that better?
So the lead vehicle from the Woburn Police Department is our first local thing here in the parade, our first local visual, I guess, in the parade. And the cadence of the parade is to the left of the vehicle, while our right and your left at home is our own Woburn Host Lions, Bill McGrath. Bill is very enthusiastic. The reason why I'm mispronouncing that is because I can't hear my own voice with all the noise. As you can see, the big smile on Bill's voice as he leads the cadence on his face. I mean, as he leads the cadence in the 67th parade.
I'm not sure if I'd want to be standing next to that for 2.5 hours.
And the Woburn Police Honor Guard follows them. If I had some names, I would give them to you, but I don't think I have names for the Honor Guard. I'm gonna be honest, I used to know most of the Woburn Police, but now most of those guys are retired, so. So our first bagpipe, or our first actual band today, is the Commonwealth Pipe and Drums. And just coincidentally, they are formally part of the Kevin Barry Band. They're a bagpipe and drum corps, and they're celebrating Scottish and Irish music. And the band competes all through the Northeast here and in Canada. And this first unit is sponsored by the Daily Times Chronicle. And for those of you who don't know, who do not read the newspaper anymore, it is Woburn's local newspaper. I hope they stop and perform for us in front of the cameras, but it looks like they're just doing cadence. Can you name that tune in 3 notes?
Stumped.
And following them is our Lions mascot, following the Lions mascot is a float from McHugh's Garden Center. They're a local garden center on Four Corners, located off of Four Corners in Woburn.
Hey, welcome to the Lions Halloween Parade. We missed everybody last year. What a great day. Good to see everybody. Make sure you give to our research. Now, we missed last year, so you have to give double this year. So dig deep. Jimmy, lots of money over there. Chelsea, dig deep. You got plenty of money.
I'm not sure if the volume on the camera can pick that up, but that is Woburn host Lions Barry Donovan asking everyone to dig deep for this parade since we missed last year.
Hey, Vinny. Vinny, welcome to the parade. Don't dig it. A little bit.
You know something, Vin? You'll always be little Vinny. The next unit, which is sponsored by Haggerty Company and Stanton and Company, and the first vehicle, as you see, the red Pontiac, or the red Oldsmobile, is Woburn Host Lions' own president, Mike Anges, and his lovely wife, Courtney.
Excellent.
That is a beautiful car. That is a beautiful car, along with beautiful people. And behind that is the mayor of Woburn, Scott Galvin, and his wife, Eileen. And I would assume he's being driven by George Stringos, who has done this for many, many years.
Excellent.
And the honorary Grand Marshal of this year's parade is Woburn Host Lions, Paul Strauch, and his significant other, Katie. And the junior marshal from the Alta Vista School, Kayla Cook. And all the assistant junior marshals followed by the assistant junior marshals from all the other elementary schools, including St. Charles here in Woburn. Driven by our own Woburn Host Lions member, Joe Patrizzi, and the Green Acres tractor from the 40s.
Runs on electricity, right?
Yeah, hopefully he has a long extension cord. Following them is the healthcare heroes from Winchester Hospital. I think that's Dr. Boombat's following them, but I'm not really sure. And because there was not a parade last year, last year's president, Chris Kissel, and his wife, Siamaris, are in the parade. And their vehicle is driven by past President Mike Concannon. First band today, following the Cummins Foundation sponsorship, is the Wilmington High School Band. Oh, and I love it when they wear their colors. I always love it when the bands wear their colors. I don't mind them, but the thing is, you only get to see the bands once a year. You want to see, you want to see what they really look like. people here in front of the cheerleaders. I'm not sure who they are, but yes, it is the Woburn cheerleaders. Yeah, they could be. Girls, give us a cheer. Let's hear something here. I don't know. That was Metza. They've got a brand new iMobile this year. It looks beautiful. There's free health screenings, hearing, vision, and blood pressure checks. The Alta Vista School and their float. The Alta Vista School? I am not sure. I'd have to look it up.
Thank you, nurses. Healthcare workers. Healthcare workers are out of this world. I think sometimes people think we're the camera.
I know. Why are you waving to us?
Yeah, we're the camera. We're just sitting here.
Could be. Well, no, till they actually get. We're already. I think we're a couple of floats out of sequence already. But that's okay. It's a parade.
Maybe too many these guys up.
Yeah, this is the new Liberty Jazz Group. You're right. You were right.
Seven-piece Dixieland band. Clearview Associates. Flatbed here.
The Woburn Cup One Trojan football and cheerleading is all together today.
Wait for the camera, guys.
You know, I wonder if it should be the other way around. The camera should be behind us. Yeah.
Awesome DJ.
This float is the King's Dining and Entertainment. There's one in Burlington, right? There's one in Burlington, one in Linfield.
Back Bay, Dedham, Seaport. Some of these candy throwers miss spring training. Can't even get the curve.
Oh, these people should not be doing this, but that's, you know.
Better than the kids do.
Yeah, I suppose so. The next float is the Salter Healthcare Band.
Oh, excellent.
Behind Salter is who? It's the Woburn Moose family.
proud sponsor of the challenge.
And the Woburn Historical Society. Model A or Model T, I'm not sure. See if you can find out the Woburn Historical Society what.
Minuteman Model A Club.
Okay, I knew it was a model something. Boy, those are beautiful. I mean, look at the paint jobs on these. How shiny they are.
Oh yeah.
Well, since we have a little bit of a gap in the parade, maybe we can catch up here and find out exactly. So the Model A Club of Woburn. So I guess if you have a Model A Club, you can join this club.
There you go.
Or if you're a good mechanic, you could join it anyway. But what I wanted to say is, and I'm going to say this throughout the afternoon, you can make a charitable, 100% charitable donation.
Tax write-up.
Yes.
No tax.
No taxes.
No tax.
No. To the Woburn Host Lions, P.O. Box 81, Woburn, Mass. And again, it's a taxable donation, or non-taxable donation. But all that money goes to not only iResearch, but to lots of local charities here and local clubs here, and not clubs, but situations here in the city of Woburn where that money is needed. And there's always like some special requests, like people who need eye readers, or people who may need a ramp to get into their house because their house isn't ADA accessible after like some kind of a major surgery, things like that. That some of that money goes to. I think it was about 1976 is when the parade was changed from Halloween night to the last Sunday and before the holiday.
That means this is.
Yeah, we're on TV. You want to be on? No, you don't want to be on. That was, in case anyone didn't recognize him, it's Mike Tierno from Theater Service in Winchester. He is a longtime member of Woburn Host Lions, and so was his father. Unfortunately, his father passed away a couple of years ago. But Mike has kept on the family Lions tradition in his family. And Mike is a very hard worker here in Woburn Host Lions.
Excellent.
I heard through the grapevine that Mike is itching to get on the board of directors and maybe someday be president of Woburn Host Lions.
Where are you getting your
probably,
intel?
It's probably we got it at a meeting where Mike didn't show.
No.
But it is one of the most enjoyable years you could probably have. You know, it's fun. You get to meet a lot of new and interesting people, and once it's over, you don't almost appreciate it while you're doing it. But when it's over, you felt like you've done something for the community. Nice. Oh, while we have a break in the action, Rob, why don't you come over here? I have Rob Weissman, the manager for the Boston Renegades. Rob, come around this way. Yeah. So, Rob, Brian, I'm sorry. It's Brian Weissman. I let the people know at the beginning of the broadcast that you might be swinging by, so why don't you just give us a quick rundown on exactly. You're the manager, correct? You're the coach. So why don't you just give us a quick rundown on exactly, I told them about the World Series and told them that you guys had won the World Series and maybe just a little bit about what the organization is all about.
Sure. Well, we're the Association of Blind Citizens Boston Renegades. We're an adaptive form of baseball for the blind and visually impaired. To my right is Luis Soto, who is one of the players on the team. And so we started the organization back in the early 2000s. Rob Weissman's our head coach, and he does a lot of work for the team, as do so many of the coaches who are here today and the players as well. And we're here because many of you and the Woburn Lions are a terrific benefactor for us. You guys are really generous, and we want to give back where we can and help you guys out where we can. So thank you. Do you want to say anything?
Of course, yeah. I would like to thank thank you so much. Sure. I would like to thank the Lions as well as the Woburn. The Woburn Lions, yeah, for such a nice job they do for us every single year. It's just not. It's very hard to explain it in words to express how grateful the Boston Renegades feel towards the Lions for how much they have worked for us. So that's why we're here supporting them, and we'll keep doing that. Hopefully we'll get a lot of money this year, hopefully. Thank you so much for supporting us.
All right, guys, thank you for stopping by. And how are the crowds look before you go? How are the crowds?
Yeah, well, we went up and down a little bit of the course, and folks are starting to fill in, so it's a great day. It's wonderful weather, so hopefully we'll get a good turnout.
First time in 2 years. Beautiful. All right.
Guys. So
Thanks, guys. Enjoy yourselves today.
Thank you.
Sorry about the name mix-up, because I had Rob in my mind after it was. All right, take it easy. All right, who did we miss?
So that was the Muchachos from
Okay.
U4, followed by the Ganji Bay State Strutters.
Of course, the Ganji Bay State Strutters, this has got to be at least their 50th year. No, it's over 50. It's over 50. Wait a minute. So we only have one strutter this year.
No, there was all those
Oh, I thought they went by already? Okay.
I would imagine this would be a university level strutter.
Well, I don't know. She doesn't have the baton on fire, so.
Not yet.
No.
Please give generously to the line collectors. The site you save may be your own. Additionally, if you had old glasses lying around the house, you could drop those off.
Yeah. There's a couple of locations around the city that you can do that. Here on Main Street, I think it's called, I'm not sure what square it is, but it's about 200 yards behind us. There's a yellow mailbox so you could drop them off. And on Lexington Street at the fire station, that's another drop-off spot. So behind all the Disney characters is the Woburn Breakfast Lions Club, which is one of 3 Lions clubs in Woburn. The Breakfast Club does a lot, but unfortunately, I don't think I could get up that early.
Nope.
No. And then again, bacon and eggs in every meal, I couldn't do that either. Behind them is a beautiful Cadillac Escalade.
United Limo Group?
That's so nice, you could probably live in it. It's United Limousine Group. That is one beautiful vehicle. I think you'd have to own a gas station, but the limousine service, though, besides like getting married or maybe going to a prom, hasn't Uber and Lyft taken over a lot of that?
Depends on the kind of experience I guess you're looking for. You know, if you want something more professional to go to the airport, or certainty that they'll be there at a certain time to pick you up.
You don't want to go in a Toyota with 3 tires?
So.
We're behind the
Burlington Pop Warner, sponsored by Burlington Police.
missed it.
You can catch it at home next
I
week
missed it.
when this airs live.
I missed it.
Oh,
Oh, there
look
she
at that
is.
one.
There she
Wow.
is. Oh,
Whoa.
yeah. Woo! Woo!
Got some flips.
This is a colonial bagpipe. A lot of the groups do not have demarcation today. No signage. Do we have a little write-up about them? We don't have any write-up. That's only how to get a hold of them to make them, to ask them if they want to be in the parade.
Yeah.
And the Chevrolet, Antique Chevrolet Club, what is their names?
Playing the battle song of the Confederacy.
No, behind them. These guys in the old 1974 Monte Carlo, the 1956 Chevy, looks like a Bel Air until it gets a little closer.
Chevy Monte Carlo.
Yeah, that was the first vehicle. This is back in the 50s. Yes, the Chevy Club.
Oh.
Back in the 50s. That's all you saw on the road business. I mean, this is the type of vehicle that was on the road, and this is the way you wanted a car to be. Didn't get you far, but they looked really nice. I think you have to have a Chevrolet to belong to this club, correct? What, do we have a lineup of exactly what years these vehicles are?
No.
Come on, over here, Tom. Yeah, you're shy, I can tell, yeah. Tom, just hold that on to that. What do you mean, no? I want to know how the crowd is down. I want to know how the crowd is. How's the crowd? Is it 3 or 4, 5, 6, 7 deep today? Very insightful, Tom. That's Tom Lawyer, Esquire here in Woburn. Unfortunately, he is a member of our club.
Next we have the Lynn Scott Rumsfield Elementary School. Healthcare Heroes.
Oh, next to us here is the Chevy Bel Air. My father had one. Couldn't open the door. You needed your feet in both hands to get the door open. I think it weighed more than any car does today.
Hey. Oh, how's it going? Excellent.
The Linscott Rumsford School, and here comes their principal, Mr. Ernie Wells.
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
Look at that.
Mr. Ernie Wells, how are you today? Good, very good, very good. This is Ernie Wells. For all of you that don't know, he's the president. He's the principal.
Yeah, principal of Linscott, Rumford Elementary School. Hashtag 32. Saying what's 32 for?
Oh.
32 in the state. Our school was.
Really?
Yes.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it was
What?
good news.
How are the crowds today?
Great. They're awesome. They're
Yeah.
enthusiastic.
We missed the year, so
Enthusiastic,
Yeah.
polite, awesome. Very excited.
nice to see you.
Yeah,
Ernie.
nice to see you. Thank you.
Take it easy.
Thank you.
Ooh, up and down we go.
This unit is sponsored by Seaver Construction and Thomas Skelly Plumbing. This is Pack 519 Boy Scouts, Cub Scouts. soon-to-be Boy Scouts. For that, after that, looks like we have McHale School of Irish Dance.
Is that here in Woburn? Yes, it
School
is.
of Irish Dance.
905 Main Street. That would be North Woburn. Somewhere in North Woburn, yeah. The 900s are in the northern part of the Main Street, and the the lower numbers are at the south end of Main Street.
Looks like children of all ages can enroll. A lot of parents following up the troop here.
The parents don't seem as enthusiastic as the kids do.
They've seen the dance 1,000 times.
And I hate to say this, but a lot of them are on their phones.
I don't know if that's a parade.
Oh, who's behind the step dancers here?
This is the World Blind Elementary School community that appreciates what all of our healthcare workers do. Thank you.
Wow.
Big break.
Wow. This is Hemlock Heimlich coming down the street in memory of Ray, who passed away a couple of years ago.
Heard they recently got a sign at the Board of Appeals meeting.
Is that the sign they're carrying along the route?
I think that's the one.
Yeah, that's the one.
This is Pack 502. Loves camping. They're in the right place. Cub Scouts.
I'm not a strong camper, Vin.
I don't really know if you need that many big posts to hold up one tent though.
I think that's the obstacle course.
Oh yeah. This next unit is sponsored by the Rotary Club. Woodbridge and Bellavance.
So this particular pickup truck is the Rotary Club of Woburn with their president, Dan Walborn. I think Dan's driving his own vehicle, unless that's him standing in the back as Red Macho Man Savage.
Missing the mustache.
Oh, here come the co-chair people, the co-chairman of the...
Dan Bright. We got an interview coming up here.
Leo can take a hold of that, and this is Leo Tifo, co-chairman of the 67th annual Woburn Host Lions Parade. Leo, first thing I got to ask you, the crowd. The crowds must be deep today.
Yeah,
they have
they're
to be.
very huge, very huge. Everybody's excited about a parade this year. We didn't have one last year. It's really exciting. We're going to have a big year for donations.
Nice,
So,
very good.
yeah.
And why don't you tell everybody the post office box?
Yeah, it's P.O. Box 81, Woburn, Mass. 01801. You can write a check to Woburn Host Lions Charities. Any amount, we'll take anything. It goes toward our eye research, and it also goes to our local charities. So help us out. Everything goes out. We don't keep any of it. We always give it out. So thank you, and come out. The parade's going to be great.
Yeah, already. It's really it's just I can say it's so far. It's one of the better parades.
Yeah,
really.
it's good.
Beautiful.
All right, Vinny.
Thanks, Leo. You guys enjoy yourself.
Have a good one.
I know you're doing a lot of work, but enjoy yourself today.
Anything at all, single time squatters, they all add up to dollars and we need development. All the money in today's parade goes to fight high research, prevent blindness. So anything
This is
that's
Woburn firefighters. Before that, we were at the sheriff's office, and total
everybody at
construction,
today's parade gave
terrorism,
$1.
signs, other sponsors.
Today's parade was
What's next unit sponsored by? Marty's Chocolate.
Dr. Marty's Chocolates and Mr. John Surson, master of jack of all trades, master of none. I'll only donate if I get a handshake.
Get $5, I want a Snickers. You guys got the Snickers, right? No IOU.
Just keep going. How are you? How are you? So who just went by, Ben? I'm out of sequence now.
This is marching band.
It's one of the high school bands, but I'm not sure who they are. I think we're already into the second division already. We're getting close.
Is that the University of New Hampshire?
No. They'll be wearing their colors, I think. I don't think it was. I apologize.
Let's go to gravestones, and now we're at Aleppo Mini Hall. I believe
That was UNH?
that was UNH. So says
Near the Aleppo Hollands. You know, if all our vehicles that we drove around on a daily basis were this size, I don't think there'd be any accidents.
insurance would be cheaper.
You'd never get there, though, wherever you're going. Yeah, I guess you were right, Vin. That, yeah.
Wildcat.
Completely threw me off.
Wildcat.
Only because my vision was blocked by the infamous Lions blanket.
This next unit sponsored by Cafe Esquivel. This is St. Charles. I believe it is St. Charles School.
Yeah.
Truck. I can tell from the colors. Blue and gold.
Actually, Vinny and I happen to know someone who is a teacher there.
We do.
I can't seem to see a theme.
What's all their outfits? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. We got the Ghostbusters here. It's a T-Rex. We got Dilbert.
You know, Ghostbusters will never go out of style, right? I mean, it's like they're already into the second or third generation of that movie.
Teamsters Local 25.
The Teamsters, I think, probably have one of these school floats.
It's not the Blues Brothers and Next Gen. That might be the next one.
It looks like a school float, though, coming up.
It does. This is Boston Strong. So this is the Teamsters Local 25 continuing their float.
Nacho Libre. Yeah, a Jack Black production.
Only the best. How's it going? Pretty good.
Here comes the Blues Brothers band.
Some of these signs, they get two people in the same height. Signs a little straight across. Looking at
I didn't realize that you could get the Blues Brothers to perform at your next function.
there you go. They were great. They sounded excellent.
The Title Boxing Club of Burlington, Woburn, North Andover, and Nashua, New Hampshire. Oh, now this is interesting.
All these are regulations. So, Jack Sparrow.
Where is he? Where? Oh, there he is, yeah. Think we can get him on as an interview, find out a little
I know
more
what's in
about
that
him?
bottle, finally. I think it's Sierra Mist.
It's what?
Sierra Mist.
Oh, Sierra Mist. Oh.
It's the Wee Irish Pub.
I'm not sure where they are. They may be.
It's for weddings, backyard get-togethers. You can get a bar that comes to you. Oh Hollows Tavern. If there's not enough Irish in your life, call that in.
Here's the MLERF that we spoke about earlier.
Massachusetts Lions Eye Research Fund. Changing lives with vision. The old Reading Battery. Manned by a skeleton crew.
They couldn't get anybody today, huh?
Yeah. Those darn redcoats.
You want me to give it a shot with Rex? Let's see. Rex! Rex! How are you? You can hold on to this because this is Woburn's one and only Rex Vargas. Rex, how are the crowds today? How was it? How is it? Yeah. Well, we missed a year, and this year we're back with vengeance. You wouldn't know anything about vengeance, right? Right, yeah. All right, you take care of yourself and enjoy yourself today. No, it didn't look like it's going to divulge anything, anything different than what you see.
Rockland Trust.
It's a little antsy here when the candy ends up in the middle of the street.
Oh, I think we're going to see my favorite section in a minute here.
Oh, the 501 start.
501st.
501. They said, yeah.
501st.
Oh,
You
whatever.
got a name. You got a.
Whatever. Let's see if there's an ST after the one.
It is. I see it. It's on 501 Street.
That's something you could.
Yeah, just missing a $2,000 costume.
No, I think they help you out with that though.
Yeah, they got the 3D printers.
Well,
and
they get you.
everything.
You get a second or third mortgage. Hey there, thank you. Hi, how are you today? Nice to see you.
This is a Rebel something.
The 501st, it's a 501st, Rebel Legion. But this is a club. Yes, this is a club that they raise money for, the different charities.
I got Lando.
Yeah, you better go over the new characters. I don't know who the new characters are.
Oh, do I have Luke Skywalker there?
Do they have any bad guys or they're all good guys? The Mookies and the Wookiees.
Same people. Bad guys are misunderstood, you know? You never know.
Well, they're probably, good to their families. They just were bad as a group.
Yeah. Get some clone troopers here. Captain Cody.
Do we have, is there a little more of a write-up with these?
Leia, and other Luke.
And there's Mick Jagger behind them.
Queen Amidala.
Oh, geez, there is a bunch of them.
That's,
this is Vader.
Jango Fett.
Oh, these are the bad guys. The bad guys have their own Legion of Doom.
Oh, yeah. Dark Troopers, Snow Troopers, Sand Troopers. How many troopers as you want? They got them.
Yeah, but
Scout Troopers?
They separated the good guys from the bad guys.
These, they just work for a paycheck.
Yeah. Is this gentleman in the black, did he get eliminated?
He's next to get choked by Vader.
Oh, he could,
get the coffee right. One too many sugars.
Oh, right.
Go Leia.
That can happen. That can happen.
Her prisoner scout troop. His name's Yub Yub.
He looks like a Wookiee. What's a Wookiee? Did he play on the Mets?
Yeah.
Actually, they went by too quick. A little slow would have been nice to appreciate it more.
I want to see some Star Sword fights.
Actually, if anybody wants to hire them or call them in regards to an event, it's they're in Randolph. Oh, they're on Randolph Street in Canton.
There you go.
617-851-1506. Actually, they were very impressive. Very impressive.
This next unit is sponsored by the Crown Plaza. Skip stealing our candy.
I think they forgot that trick or treat's in about 4 hours.
Oh, yeah.
This is the old Colony Highlanders pipe band.
You can only do one.
I don't have the year, but I see this gentleman driving. It's a 1964 Cadillac. I see him driving around Woburn recently. Actually, years ago, back in the 60s, this was what the ambulances looked like this.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, they turned it into a hearse, but basically this is like an ambulance.
Same trip, right?
Yes, pretty much sometimes.
This next unit is sponsored by the United Veterans Council of Woburn. It looks to be the Shamrock Elementary School.
Following the Shamrock will be some impressive military jeeps, and
Decommissioned.
they're decommissioned, of course. Some jeeps and I think a few tanks.
All the new stuff.
We shall see. What was that?
All the new stuff's top secret.
Oh yeah, top secret. It's all hush hush, kept under lock and key.
At least 2 keys.
Do you do you? You could be live. Do you want to be live? All right. Then move along. We don't want the people to miss the parade unless you want to give us a little rundown. Give us a little rundown on how the crowd is and how everybody has been receptive and what's it like today going up and down the route.
It's amazing to see people so happy together, having a ball. I mean, the Lions Club knocked it out of the park with this one. They honestly did.
You don't think we should do this tomorrow again?
Not tomorrow, but next weekend will be fantastic. The crowd's been huge. Up and down.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah. I know some people pushed cheers out about 3 weeks ago. Unless that was trash day.
Those weren't free?
No, they weren't. We're giving it a shot. You know, we're trying. Without a script. You know, it's all ad lib.
So
you guys take it easy.
With the Shamrock School there that passed us, they had a flatbed.
That was Joe Laheef and Terry Littell from the Woburn Host Lions.
And they had a Heroes Among Us, I think first responders theme among the other schools. Now we're on to the Army vehicles. M38 U.S. Army Jeep, World War II Army Jeep. That thing's loaded in case anybody runs out too far on the street.
Did you want to come on? Oh, right, was too quick. Hey, how are you? That was a little. I wanted to get Charlie Hardy, Mr. Hillside Florist, on, but I think he was confused, Vin, on who you were.
Is a zombie survivor vehicle? Or?
I don't know. That's kind of interesting. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before.
A truck with shades. The Ramadi Express.
Isn't there a place downtown where you can get sandwiches, I think, at lunchtime?
Oh, yeah.
It's amazing that these vehicles have lasted this long. And where do you park these things? You got to have a place. You got to have a place. Ooh, so where are we now? The next unit sponsored by the Woburn Lodge of Elks, 908, and K&N Oil.
Seems to be a band.
K&N was my oil man,
Yeah.
so we switched over to natural gas.
And you looked back, right? You know?
No, I didn't look back. But they were very good. They were very good to us. Even if there was problems in the middle of the night, they would come.
Excellent. Renee Leavitt is singing on
Renee Levitt.
Love It or Levitt.
In case anyone didn't make the connection, she is the daughter of Gary Levitt. Man of 1,000 voices? Well, he says 10,000, but I say 1,000.
Let's try that one again, right from Woburn.
Got some clowns here.
I got plans tonight. Hey, Wonder Woman.
That's part of the Aleppo unit, which I said earlier they were dispersed in between. Instead of putting them all together, they was dispersed throughout the parade.
What a bunch of clowns.
know, this clown going around in circles is getting me dizzy even though I'm sitting down. Now this is what you don't see a lot of these days is the Segway. Or whatever that is. Is that a Segway?
Yeah, it's
somewhat of a Segway.
hoverboard.
Yeah.
Got a visible dog, a classic.
Well, he sees them.
Oh yeah.
Probably practiced that. He practiced that line all night, right? The Aleppos have been here for years, many, many years.
They said like 2,000 clowns in here.
Yeah.
Get 20 clowns in a clown car.
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah.
Wheeler.
They're probably in bunk beds, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The next unit is sponsored by Rockland Trust.
Pulled by Toro.
Toro Management, and well, Rob Toro was not driving, but Rob is a good standing club member of Woburn Host Lions.
Excellent. This next unit is sponsored by the Woburn Rotary Club.
The McLaughlin Della Russo Funeral Home. Get a little write up on the Falcon Marching Band.
Yep, this is the
Dighton Rehoboth Marching Band. That is all the way down Fall River way.
Wow.
/ New Bedford. That area. That's about 90 miles from here. Aren't you going to ask me how I know that?
Nope.
All right, don't ask.
How do you know that?
No. I had some work in Fall River a few times, and I knew it was about 90 miles away.
Oh, excellent.
But this is great that they would come all this way to help us out here with this parade today.
Yes. After them, we have another sign for the Massachusetts Lions
Research Fund.
Research Fund. Got some Sunkist.
Oh, thank you. Is this a school float behind this Model A? Oh, it's Muddy Paws.
1980s.
No, it's Muddy Paws. It's the organization that walks your dog.
Excellent.
Well, you don't have to.
dogs are in some costumes here.
Actually, if I could tell who the owner of Muddy Paws was, I'd have her come over, but unfortunately I do not.
We have Shine On.
Oh, the Shine On Dance Studio.
Yes.
Do the Shine On? The Shine Ons want to? Oh no, they don't want to perform. They're just going to keep shining on.
Shine On.
Okay, the Goodyear Elementary School is the next float. Most of these schools today are honoring the our first responders.
Caught it. Goodyear Pride.
Do you know where the Goodyear School is, Vin?
That's Woburn.
Yeah, but do you know? It's actually pretty close to your former residence. It's down at the set of lights before Whitehead.
Whitehead.
Oh, wait a minute. That's the. What school is that one? I'm all mixed up.
One down there?
Never mind.
Yeah.
Forget I said anything.
Could this be Kid Dynamite? Oh, the 5 mini bikes. I think we saw those.
That was too quick. We could be getting close to the end.
I got
It's hard to tell since
got 2 pages and we're on page 2.
we are, yes, but it's a little hard to tell only because a few things are out of sequence and then sometimes they don't go back into sequence. Yeah, I guess it's as good as mine with the.
This unit is sponsored by the USW local gas.
Oh, the American Legion. The American Legion.
The American Legion Band, marching military band.
This American Legion, maybe you didn't catch this, so we'll just let the viewers know that they are from Waltham.
Excellent. Post 156. Keeping a good beat. AJM Grounds LLC.
They don't seem to have a theme, besides all being in orange.
Halloween.
Yeah, right.
Woburn colors. What else you want? Woburn Fire. The Fire Safety House, presented by the Rotary Club of Woburn.
I think instead of having people inside, they should have just had smoke come out the.
Continuously show people trying to get outside.
No, you didn't have to have people in there. Just have smoke come out the windows. This is the state police contingent Unfortunately, I think they run a big case and they only could send us the one vehicle this year. Governor Charles Baker said,
Charles.
yes. Governor Charles Baker said maybe just the one vehicle this year. One vehicle? One vehicle? Yeah, the driver, Mr. Concanon, said just one vehicle this year. Well, gas is at a premium, right? We're in, $3.50 a gallon.
That's how you pay at BJ's.
Yeah, but they don't allow the state police to buy gas at BJ's.
Sounds like a them problem. Worcester Kilty Pipe Band. Grand Lodge of Masons of Massachusetts.
These motorcycles coming up, are they,
I believe they're also Masons.
wow, look at the detail on some of those motorcycles.
Grand Master.
Of the Knights of Columbus. Do we have his name?
I think they just call him Grand Master.
No, I mean,
This is what his wife calls him.
well, if we come up with that, well,
A lot of Masons. The Shriners, Aleppo, Shriners. And
we'll get a slight gap in the parade, so we might as well give out that address again.
so for donations, you could send them to P.O. Box.
P.O. Box 81, Woburn, Mass. 01801. Not only goes to eye research, we also donate to the National Braille Press, which is a organization that produces and helps publish books with Braille for the blind or the sight impaired. Also local charities.
Excellent.
We give to the Council of Social Concern.
Every dollar here gets counted today and donated.
Yes.
And if you're watching
Every single
from
dollar.
home a week from now and you feel like, wow, I missed out, you may not be able to get the sticker, but you could still send the money in.
Well, if there's somehow we could get him a sticker.
Yeah, you gotta put it on the request. You have
Yeah.
a check, you put it in the memo line. Sticker, please. They'll know what it means.
Gee, I guess I'm disappointed though that during that whole sequence of the blanket with some of the club members, I missed the and I was waiting for them since I heard they were coming. The University of New Hampshire band. I missed them,
Yeah.
but I'll have to watch it again. I'll have to watch the tape.
Yeah.
I'll have to watch the tape.
You're saying there was a chance you were gonna be on TV and not watch yourself?
No, there's never a chance of that. No, there's never a chance of that.
I gotta see if Hulu gives me this channel. This kid's putting the work in. He's covering like 2 blocks of candy at this point.
He must be forgetting this. Like I said before, this trick or treat in about 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah, but not often does the candy come to you. You gotta do the candy.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, but that's it. I mean, isn't that half the fun?
I've heard a rumor that your house doesn't even give out candy.
I think we have. I think we're giving out something organic this year.
Stimulating for the mind, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
something organic.
Yeah, good luck with those 3 trick-or-treaters.
What is the what is that tofu? I think we're giving out tofu bites.
I'm embarrassed. What a fall from grace from the full-size candy bar days.
Yeah, those were the days.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's a few we haven't seen here yet. Well, I think we did see King's Dining and Entertainment.
Food fit for a king. Here, king. Here, king. That's an old one.
Oh, there's DeLoreans coming out. 3 different ones. I haven't seen those yet. This is the Elks 908.
Hey, Rob, how are you? Good, good. Yep. As we speak, your voice is on air. No, you don't have to. No, I'm not sure, really. It's a little out of sequence, so I'm not sure. How's your mom doing?
Good. That's why I was asking.
Oh. Okay. Very good. Very good. Very good. Tell her Vinny said hi. All right. Take it easy, Rob.
This next unit is sponsored by Central Cooling and Heating and the Theater Service Station.
And the theater service station is owned, as I said previous, by our own Mike Tano.
Oh, wow.
He refused to be on air, though. I was disappointed.
Yeah, me too.
I was disappointed.
Yeah, right in if you guys are disappointed at home, too.
We're going to have to find him the next time he comes to the club. Speaking of our club, the Woburn House Lions, we're one of only 2 clubs that meets every week here in the state of Massachusetts, the Commonwealth of Massachusetts.
Every week.
In our fine Commonwealth. So, you don't have to go every week, but they meet every week.
Woburn Storm Elks. I heard they were upset because they couldn't fit all the flags they wanted to in the back.
The Woburn. What did he say? Woburn's what?
I think he just repeated the sign.
Oh. That was our own George Poole. Oh, that was 3 floors up. I thought I recognized who's Richie Zambora there? What's his name? What band? Not Bon Jovi. Slash. What band are they? Slash. Who's Slash? Who's he? Guns N' Roses. Yeah.
Velvet, whatever.
No, Guns N' Roses. Who's this guy? He looks like one of the ex-Boston Bruins.
Outdoor Associates.
How are you? Oh, he's the bartender at the Elks. And you'll say, how do you know that? Because I was at a function there 2 nights ago.
Excellent.
So Muddy Paws was not only in the parade, they also sponsored. They're also a sponsor for the next section of this parade.
$10 gold in the spirit of the Grateful Dead.
And there's the Council of Social Concern.
Food drive, November 6th.
A local food pantry here in Woburn that services Woburn and Winchester.
Yeah, especially as we approach the Thanksgiving season. If you have some extra canned goods around the house, feel free to drop them off at their food drive. They're also located in North Woburn.
Yes. I don't think he's left over from the 501st Division. Is he?
Okay, mine's not movie quality. The Lexington engine number 4.
I would assume it's out of commission number 4. Maybe we should get a fire truck. What do you think?
Definitely.
There's got to be somebody selling one. We got one that runs on batteries.
What's that? Voodoo Pop. Multi-sabor. Not a sponsor.
It says, I just read the label, it says artificial lollipop.
It's anything real anymore.
Gosh darn it.
Here are the infamous Jeeps of East Woburn.
This is the Riverside.
We got a little, Riverside is
You'll
it's
see them
called.
on Montvale Ave, the Riverside gas station. I believe they do automobile work. Seems like they specialize in Jeeps. They got like 3 Jeeps outside
Oh, do they?
usually.
But I noticed though they don't have one with the New England Revolution on there.
Well, they got to win something first, right?
Yeah, but the Revolution, I think, are in first place and headed to the top of the list. The big playoff run they're gonna make.
We care about trophies here.
Oh, here's one that's extremely illuminating.
Yeah.
Was there anything been on these guys? A little. Wow, this one's impressive though.
Oh yeah.
I mean, even if the lights are off, it would be impressive. Actually, it looks brand spanking new.
Looks like an RC car. Cheryl Sullivan's dance school.
Making dance a special part of your life.
I can see some DeLorean action up ahead.
Oh yeah, and the doors are open, which makes for a great visual.
This is it.
I don't know. They seem a little out of sorts. I don't know what you think.
I thought it was the Woburn. Who was it? Was it the Woburn Pop One or somebody? They really blew it away. They had like 3 flips. Feel bad.
Here we go. Here we go. Here they go.
This unit sponsored by the McCall Family Dentists. The 3 DeLoreans, 4 DeLoreans. One more than promised.
Did
Look
you
at
say?
that.
Did you say sponsored by the McCall Family Dentistry?
I believe I did. Maybe I did.
I don't think I've seen that many DeLoreans in a row, ever.
Yeah, it seems like the timeline's getting all messed up.
McFly, Doc!
Oh, you make like a tree and branch.
I hate manure. Hey! See, they are impressive, aren't they? Although the Tesla does this now, so I suppose, you know. It's Doc Brown. 121 gigawatts. Oh, the Knights of Columbus. They seem to break up. They have broken their squad up because they had already come down. So who's after the Knights of Columbus? Oh, the quad squad's coming up, but
Quad squad.
I don't know who the this particular float is though.
That's very spooky looking.
You know what's a little weird, maybe just for me, is I have not seen the bucket brigade of Lions going up and down the parade route. Although the Lions that we have interviewed have said that it's been an unbelievable day so far.
Oh, definitely. The nun face from the town.
I suppose these quads are safe on the regular road, but
If the word you're looking for is street legal, then I think no.
Oh no, I was going to say if you off-road them, I think that's where you can run into problems.
Oh yeah?
Here comes one of the most famous athletes here in Woburn, is Lefty Johnson, part of the Kiwanis. But President Lenny, they went by too fast. I mean, these I think they broke the 10-mile-an-hour speed limit.
Yeah.
Now, Lenny Delaney. I couldn't think of Lenny's last name, but the president of Kiwanis is Lenny Delaney, along with probably one of the most famous athletes here in Woburn, Lefty Johnson. I think he was a 3 or a 4-letter classman in the 50s. Baseball for sure, for one.
Wow.
We still have a school float here coming up. It appears to be. I'm not really sure.
I think we're just missing Santa. This does seem to be a school float. Maybe they were having some wardrobe malfunctions with the truck, so they had to get moved down the line. Is it Space Jam themed? What's up, Doc? This is Reeves Elementary, Space Jam.
I haven't seen the remake, but the second Space Jam can't be as good as the first.
Oh, thank you.
Did you see the second Space Jam movie?
I did.
Is Michael Jordan in it?
No.
Oh, forget it
LeBron
then.
James is in it.
Oh, LeBron, right? Yeah, LeBron.
Don Cheadle. Champa Dance Center.
Are they in Woburn? Oh, Linfield.
Didn't feel like it.
Well, then, it's that time again.
Oh.
In memory of Mario Abruzzese.
It's nuts. Now you can put up the Christmas trees, right?
Tonight after midnight, yeah.
I think as soon as I see Santa here, I can go home and put it up. For those watching at home, it should have been up 6 days ago.
What if you left it up from last year?
Even better.
Well, I guess that then wraps up the
I believe that's it.
67th annual Woburn Host Lions Parade broadcast to all our viewers.
Yes.
Again, from the palatial estate of Mr. John Devine.
I appreciate all 6 of you dropping in today.
What are you talking about? We want to thank the staff of Woburn Public Media Center, Executive Director Brian Ouellette, the camera people today,
Yes.
Anthony Giglio, operations inside the mobile van is Lauren Coleman, and the other 2 gentlemen who are running the cameras today. I did not get their names. Could you get their names for me so I can say their names on air?
Definitely.
Following Anthony Abruzzesi's memory float of Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus, the fine work that the Woburn Department of Public Works, the streets. So I was just informed by Executive Director Brian Ouellette that the street sweepers are not part of the parade.
So we just want to give a quick shout out to Calvin and Brian for helping with the cameras.
All right, we will. And hopefully we'll see you next year. This is Vinny Felici and Vinny Felici Jr. signing off. See you next year at the 68th.